And number 3, you need to be accountable to other people about your prayer time. This is very sensitive. But let me tell you something. A believer who doesn't have somebody following them, whether they prayed or fasted, cannot pray or fast. And there are some critical people you must keep accountable. Number 1 is your pastor or your spiritual father. They must know your prayer schedule. If your pastor doesn't know your prayer schedule, you're backsliding. No. If your pastor doesn't know which month in the year you fast, or which day of the week you fast, or which time of the day you pray, you're backsliding. It's very easy for you to backslide. You are not accountable to anyone. So make sure you are accountable for your prayer time. Let your pastor or your spiritual father know. The second person you need to let know is your prayer partner. If you're married, your prayer partner, the best one is your partner. If you're not married, get reliable prayer partners who will say, hey, Noah, have you woken up to pray? They will call you at night and say, Noah, it's your prayer time. Are you up? Or they will meet you on Sunday and say, Noah, you are supposed to be fasting every first week of the month. Are you fasting? Or they're going to say, Noah, how comes you're eating today? You're supposed to be fasting. Be accountable with your altar, my friend. Demons, when they meet Satanists, they check how much they're paying the price. They say, you are supposed to bring blood of a small child. Did you bring? Believers, when we meet, we do not ask. You were supposed to pray 21 days in August. Did you pray? We don't ask. How can we ask if you did not ask me to ask, if you're not making myself accountable to me? You need to be accountable. The third person you need to be accountable to is your alarm clock. If every day your alarm clock goes on and you switch it off, you need to be accountable to that clock. How comes every day you have set me to wake you up, but you never wake up? You need to be accountable to your alarm clock. You need to be accountable to that alarm clock. Every day it rings, you just switch off. So if you're talking about seeking God, you must have a time. You must have sacrifice on that altar constant. Let me tell you something. It is powerful to pray, but it's more powerful to pray with fasting. My friend, when you are fasting, the body is under the spirit. The body is under the control of the spirit. The spirit is energized when you're fasting because you've subdued the flesh. If you don't fast the whole year, I can predict you're falling. You won't go very far. Because witches, sorcerers, wizards, they fast. Do you know that? I said, do you know that? Do you know that witches fast? One of the most crazy false prophet in Kampala fast more than the pastors. The guy is twice smaller than me. Some of you know him. But my friend, when that guy starts performing fake miracles, you cannot stop him. Because your stomach is full of beans and maize. You can't. He starts performing his fake miracles, you cannot compare with him. Because demons are going to perform some miracles. Even Moses, when he went to Pharaoh, Pharaoh's people also dropped the stick and they become a snake. The only difference is that Moses' snake ate their snake. So who told you that false prophet cannot perform miracles? As long as the church do not have lasting miracles, the false prophet will still prevail. It is not permitted for you to be a marketplace Christian with a big company. You have a big title, a big job, a big wife, big house. Without prayer, you are dying, my friend. You are risking too much. You are taking suicide. You're committing suicide. If you're not praying, you're not fasting, you're not frequent, you're not regular, you don't have a time that heaven knows this is Michael. It is 3 a.m. It is Michael. I can't, even if he has not spoken, I know he's the one.